Hi, I'm Kunzi, and today I am playing Tavernier. It's a bit of an unusual game, quite a cheap little game on Steam. It's kind of a mix between a story game and a tavern manager game. So let's get going. Let's start with the red bear. Put the name of my tavern in, and let's get going. And I'm going to go in story mode. Which I've only ever played in, so you don't actually get to see the results of what you're doing before you do it. I think there's a much better way to do it. Yeah, so I'm going to skip the tutorial and I'll just explain what's happening as you go. Here's the text. Basically, you're starting in a tavern as the manager. There's your uncle who's given it to you. And off we go. So what you have is 52 weeks, because there's a story behind the game. So as the story goes along, it finishes one way or the other in 52 weeks at most. So you've got 52 weeks to get to the end and reach the goals, which you find out about as you play. And you're the manager of this tavern, and you go try and make as much money as you can, and you generally do that by getting more customers in of various types. I mean, if you click here, you can see there's folks, guards, rogues, and wanderers, and as you go along you get more and more. There's a couple more types. As you can see, there's space for about 2 more squares there, so there's 2 more types to come, and they each spend different amounts of money and so on, and you can make various, so you can add food and earn money from that way. You can add decorations and make money that way. You can upgrade your furniture to get more customers in, and you can also, this is your coolness or your professionalism. If you're cool, you get more customers. If you're professional, you get more tips. At the moment I'll get no tips, and that's it. You just kind of have to manage how things lay out, but each week a little event occurs and you have to decide how to handle it. And I guess we'll do a week and you'll see. So let's get set up. Who do I want? I'm going to focus on people. Let's focus on folks. So can we get folks, and can we get some gold? No. Ooh, yeah, we can. Okay, so let's do that. And now we're pretty much out of money. Next thing will cost, bananas cost 800, furniture's 1,000, I don't have that, and my decorations are done. Okay, so that means we can, and we also change the music. We'll play music for the folks, because we're going to be focusing on trying and earn as much money off the folks as we can. So let's start the week. And here it tells you how far you've got left. It's week 0. Let's go. One of your regular customers, an old peasant, comes to you. Hey sir, I have a request. My daughter's wedding is approaching, and I wonder if it's possible to host the feast here. Would you agree to book the entire tavern for us for that night? Obviously we will pay for the inconvenience. Okay, so you have to try and guess, because I'm in story mode, it's not going to tell me what the result is, but as a result of doing this, various things could change. The amount of money you've got, the amount of professionalism or cool you've got. Yeah, that's the way it goes. I guess it most reminds me of Reigns, which, if you remember, that's like Twitter game we played earlier, and it's quite good. I like playing this game. It's simple. It lasts about half an hour to 40 minutes to go through the 52 weeks, so it doesn't overstay its welcome. Some of these events tend to repeat. One customer. Okay, but it's quite. I've played it twice through now, so a bit over an hour, and I'm going to probably keep playing it until I damn well win the game. I feel I was very close on the last one, but I think I got it in a bundle. It cost me a few cents. You can't really go wrong. when you're paying that much, and it's quite an enjoyable game. So this week, my first week, I made profits of 313. So that's a good start. And as you can see, I'm doing things that preferencing folks over guards, rogues, and wanderers. I just have to manage to maintain that and start making more money off my folks. And there's next week, this coming week, I'll have more folks. And I'm at 813. I need a bit of a buffer, so I'm just going to go straight. Need you to spike my associate's drink. And he looks a bit like a rogue, so I'm not with the rogues. I'm with the folks for this run through. So let's take the money and do nothing. So yeah, the rogues don't like me, but the guards do, and I make 1,000. So that's pretty good. So now I'm up 1,300, and that's basically the game. The events, I get the impression the events start off quite positive, and as the game goes on, they get more and more negative. Apart from the ones that progress the story. The story starts about halfway. I'm not going to spoil it. Not more. After about 10 to 15 weeks, it starts going. I'm not going to spoil it by telling you by what happens or showing you these events. I think you get the basic idea. The management is very like you build up these things, and then you have events like rains. Pick one of instead of just 2 options, you got 1 of 2 or 3 or 4 options. Sometimes your options unlock as a result of what you've selected previously, so you get extra ones. 4,000 gold. But yeah, it's a how much is this one? 1,000 gold. Let's buy that. More customers. Always need more customers. Yeah, it's a good game. I've enjoyed playing for my hour and a bit. Do I want to keep guards? No, it looks like a guard. Talking about guards, I'm for folks in this run. Yep, so more folks, more customers. Good. Building up my list of customers. And I'm still making money, that's good. So what I need is 4,000 so I can get an extra thing in here, start boosting my coolness so I can get more and more customers. Ooh, actually this. They must be a bit more random than I expected, because this is the sort of start of the storyline. You can tell by the ominous music. And it's the mayor. Never see him again. So yeah, basically the mayor has come into my tavern. He's doesn't look very happy, and he's gone and he's taken one of my patrons, and they've left, and everyone now looks very unhappy. Because I'm new in town, opening this tavern, I don't really know what's going on with this, but I'll investigate. Let's go. Let's see if I can find out what's going on. They want 1,000 gold, or I can try to persuade them. I'm probably not going to be able to persuade them because I haven't been in town very long. I'm not very cool yet, so I'll just bribe them. Okay, and right. So what's happened is that I need to invest in local affairs. It's a tradition. We have a secret way of dealing with problematic people. Each month, some of us gather at an underground hall to discuss. There, someone is elected the worst of us, and the mayor takes him away to never be found again. Yeah, some of the language is a little awkward. I think they would kill him or something. Rumours talk of ancient heretic rituals, but I've never been to such a meeting. I pondered the information. I'll have to learn more. So yes, there's something dark, something mysterious and dark going on in this town, and that's basically the story. And as you go along and you become more invested in the town and people like you more, you get more money and so on, the story progresses. And it all comes to an end after 52 weeks. Can you reach the end and succeed? I haven't. Let's go on to the next week. Alright, so there's 2 people having an argument. And so I'm guessing, based on this, Yeltorn and Norl are having an argument over Norl's daughter. Yeltorn sounds like an adventurer or wanderer, And Nor sounds like, I'm guessing this is Nor because he sounds like a folk, a normal folk. So I'm going to side with Nor, and hopefully I got it right. Yep, well, too cool, whatever. That's not bad. 122 customers. So building up, I'm still making a regular profit. Beating the taxes, because you've got to earn at least enough to cover your taxes, which is 500 and half of your money. So I'm getting there, building up. Need to get more customers, need to get more coolness. Let's go. There's a chicken has walked into my bar. Okay. How does a hen talk? Well, all started with a lady. Okay. I thought there was going to be a joke there. So I picked the previous one before. So yeah, I'm beginning to see the same ones come up over and over again. So they perhaps need a few more of these. Yeah, I generally don't remember what's going on with them. It's, you can click. If you're wondering why it's like coming out like that, I give it a little click and it jumps forward. So I'm getting close to having 100% folks, which will hopefully, as I start also getting more customers, should start making me more money. So yeah, that's the basics of the game. You have 52 decisions to make while you try and maximize the profitability and coolness or professionalism, and likewise of your tavern. It lasts about half an hour. It's quite an interesting little game. There's quite a few options. I mean, I'm now playing it the third time through. I'm beginning to see things repeat, but yeah, it's cheap. It's interesting. It's a good game. I recommend giving it a try. Next time you see it on a sale or a bundle, definitely worth picking up if you're into light management games or light story games. It's got a bit of both. Okay, and that's probably it. I'm going to keep playing, see if I can finally beat this game. If not, then I'll just restart and try again. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. That was Tavernier, a good little game, and I'm Quincy. Bye.